Years ago, when my father was a patient at the Vincentian nursing home, it was the custom of my mother and I to make sure at least once a month we took him out to dinner to see the outside world. One of those times when he was at dinner, at the end of the meal, he turned to us and said, "Let's go home." And at that moment, I have to admit, tears came to my eyes. Tears of sadness, because I knew he would never go back from his wheelchair and his stroke to the home where my mother and I had raised my brothers and I. He would never shovel snow or cut the grass. But also tears of joy, because I knew that the home, the nursing home where he was now a resident, had become comfortable. He had gotten to know the aides and the nurses. It had become home to him. It was his community. At that moment, I think I began to understand the distinction between healing and curing. Dad's stroke and the inability to walk would not be cured, but he could be healed. He could feel comfortable in a new community. And in the gospel today, Jesus carries that out as well. Jesus knows that he can cure the skin disease of that leper, but more importantly, he wanted to heal him, to bring him into full community, to bring him into a good relationship with others in his town, and in fact, that he would be able to share the good news of Jesus as wherever he went as well. On Mission for the Church Alive calls us to be healers. It is true, our medical system is incredible, and in some cases can cure illnesses, but sometimes not. And yet, we, as the followers of Jesus, can reach out to those who are alienated, those who are hurting, and those who are sick, and be agents of healing to them, especially for those on the margins or those who seem to be forgotten. Through On Mission of the Church Alive, we hope that deacons and priests, lay ecclesial ministers, trained volunteers, and just compassionate Christians will be able to reach out and bring that healing touch of Jesus to all who need it.